Absolutely delighted to be joined now by a signing for the Cardiff Devils. It's been a while, 4 very long years, but you're back, and I'm sure many fans would love the opportunity to say not welcome back, but welcome home. In a couple of months' time, Gleason, you'll be putting on a Devils jersey again. What will that moment feel like?
I'm like, it's gonna be incredible. Like you said, it's been 4 years, 4 long years. I always knew that I was going to be back at some point. I wanted to be back, and I'm glad that that the team wanted me back. And I can't wait to put the jersey on. Yeah.
You enjoyed 4 and a bit seasons here in Cardiff. You joined back in 2015-16. I think we were still playing in the tent back then. Over those seasons that followed, you made yourself not just a name here in Cardiff, but the envy of the league across every single team. Looking back at your time here, though, what is it about this organisation that made you want to come back?
There's a lot of things, but the first thing that comes to my mind, I think, is the group of guys. We had all my seasons here, we had a great group of players and staff, owners, organization. So the people around this team are incredible, and like it was back then, like it is now. I think the team tried to recruit great persons, to be players. Sure, great players, but great person, great personalities. So I think that's what I miss most.
During your time here, you were part of some fantastic sides yourself: league titles, playoff titles, first team All-Stars. How proud are you of the achievements you had previously as a Devil?
Yeah, very proud of it. We won 2 times the season and then the playoffs. So I think those were the highlights that I remember, and looking forward to have that opportunity again.
Winning is obviously hugely important to this franchise. You're rejoining at a time where the team didn't win anything last year. They came close in a couple of things. Your first stint, you were a winner. What can you bring to this team that was going to help them get over that hump?
I guess now that I've been gone for 4 years, maybe a little bit experience, a little bit of maturity. I've improved a lot, I think, as a defenseman, as a D-man in my own zone. I've learned a lot from the coaches I had in Europe. So I think I'm going to be bringing that side of it.
Speaking of coaches, you got a new one now in Pete Russell. What have your conversations been like with him so far?
Great. Yeah, me and Pete had a great conversation. I think we agree on a lot of things that needs to be done for this team. I want this team to play. So it's exciting. I know Pete coached against me in this league, so he knows a little bit the type of player I am. So I'm sure he can find me. He'll tell me what my role is in this club.
Looking back at your most recent seasons then, you spent a year in Italy, the last 3 years in Hungary. What have those years been like for you?
Good. My first 2 years in this league, in Bolzano and in Fehérvár, we lost in the final. So we did pretty good over there. And then the last 2 seasons in Fehérvár are also good years. Like this year, I think we... the previous season we finished with the most points ever for the team, so that was another achievement. But yeah, good experiences.
Obviously, it's been 4 years since you last played here. How has your game evolved over that time?
I think, like I said, I've learned a lot from my coaches. I think especially Kevin Constantine, that was in Fehérvár, and was very detailed on a lot of things, and I think it improved my game, especially defensively, and how to mark my men, and basically general over the ice also.
You also mentioned earlier you're a little bit older now. Do you think you're going to be leaned on to have that experience? You've won here, you've got the experience as a mature player. Is that going to be a role for you this year, do you think?
Yeah, if that's my role, I'm looking forward to it. For sure, I think I can bring that to the team. And, it's always great to have experienced players. And, I think that when I was playing here, we had one of the oldest team in the league. I don't know what the team's going to be for the next season. But if it's a younger guys, then I guess I can be that role.
You're one of the early signings. There's only been one more announced. From what you know so far, without giving away any other names, how excited should fans be for this upcoming season?
I think you should be excited as ever. It's always great to have new players on the team, and I guess we'll see the new players. I have no idea who they are, so I'm gonna look forward the same as everybody else.
Well, Gleason, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome back, and can't wait to see you back in a Devils jersey.
Thank you.